Look, I think Kicks is great in terms of the role it plays in terms of the after-school program, because you know they're somewhere safe and they're well looked after, but it also develops skills within them to make sure that they can look after themselves should something occur. Kicks certainly doesn't promote an ethos of aggression. All of the credos that they learn, all of the discipline that they learn is about looking after themselves, and so that's a really good thing. First discovered Kicks because we were looking around for an after-school program. The after-school program here at Kicks picks up our kids from their school. The previous program that we had our kids in, we weren't happy with, and neither were the kids. They weren't happy to go, and we were unhappy with it. It was basically they'd pick them up from school, give them a snack, and then have them playing games all afternoon. So we were unhappy with that. We were looking around for other options, and somebody suggested Kicks, so we came and had a look. We were very impressed, and so we sort of joined up both of our kids. The best thing that's happened to our kids since they joined Kicks has just been the level of confidence that they've received. And also, especially with my son, the stepping up and the taking of responsibility. So as part of the Kicks program, my son's been trained as an assistant trainer. And so apart from being very proud of himself, it's also shown and developed some leadership skills in him. Watching the gradings, there's always, in my mind, a sense of anticipation in terms of seeing all the kids, not just mine. Obviously you turn up because you want to see your kids grade, but it's a great day with a great spirit, and there's always the messages that are given out, and you hear it all the time, but it still has the same impact. You hear it at so many gradings, but it still has the same impact. Those issues around discipline and what they're learning and the legacy, the 3 L's, it's really impressive almost every time you see it grade, no matter how many times you see it. Look, if I had to be honest, I probably had concerns about them sparring more than learning martial arts. But the more time that I've spent watching and observing them doing Kicks, the more comfortable I've come with sparring as just being a part of the program and as part of the skill development that is required for them to actually implement what they're learning. So that was the only concern I had, but to be honest with you, I'm pretty sold. I've actually taken up Kempo myself as a result of watching my kids and seeing what they've got out of it, so I've certainly got no concerns with them learning a martial art. I'd tell them not to hesitate. The children will have a ball, you'll see them develop and blossom, and they'll pick up skills that they'll have for the rest of their life. I think the things that martial arts give to young children are invaluable. Self-confidence, probably the most important being discipline, as well as helping with their physical development. I've got no doubts that any child would benefit from a martial art and Kempo in particular.